What? It's TerranceGangstaWilliams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People's Champ, TerranceGangstaWilliams. Listen to what the youngsters saying.
But I had to say, like, if it come down to favorite ops game, I'm gonna be like, Juan definitely was my favorite ops shorty. I'm gonna be like, that was a nigga. Me and Shorty would sit and troll each other for hours on the phone. You a bitch. You ain't no shit. I was leaving the phone, sitting up and triggering them crib on the kitchen counter. He on this bitch. We both just leaving the phone, sitting up, talking shit, woofing with each other. Yeah.
How y'all get each other's phone number?
Because I was fucking with a little bird that he was chasing. He was chasing a little bird that I ended up getting.
Crazy part is, I remember them days. The same thing they doing, we did too. It's just that we didn't have the internet. We would pull up or make a phone call or do little disrespectful stuff, right? Like for example, these not my favorite ops, but two of my ops, they were brothers. I put their name on a t-shirt. I mean, on a tombstone in a grave, shooting up their grave, and they were still alive. So that was my trolling back then. But my favorite op will be T-Dub out the Calio. Because what I liked about him, even though we was at each other's top, we stayed in competition, getting money. You know, he had plenty of cars, but he let all his homies drive his. I stayed in something fly. You know, it's like a competition thing with him and I. And it was like, we're gonna get each other first. But it was never one of them drive-by moments or somewhere you see him and you get the hitting and he get away, because we both knew that if you go at an op and you just get the cutting loose, making all that noise, don't hit nothing, you the target. Because now you take that person off. Because now that person is going to want to come and get some get back. Now that person at your top, or you trying to get at you about that, or you want to violate, you want to disrespect me like that, or I got something for you. You know, so we learned a long time ago, don't play with the op. Meaning, when you go at him, get your man. Don't go pump faking and shooting up the bricks, hitting cars up. The car ain't do you nothing. Now, sometimes a person want to take them off their wheels so they can be on feet. Sometimes, you know, once you're trying to kind of cripple them that way, you can try to get to them better. But that don't stop either, because a person back then we used to call what's called rock rentals. Give a crackhead 10. Now let me give you a car right quick. So you're in a crackhead car, and now you going to spend a bit. You don't care because this is not your car. This car not your name. I'm going to dog this out. I'm going to pull up off the wrong side of the street, up one way, and you you jumping out. See, we ain't doing no drive-bys though. We put the thing, Paul got out and worked. But just to listen to this young man talk about who his favorite op was, I was like, wow, that's crazy. You know, because we did the same stuff that's going on now, but we just didn't have the internet to troll our ops. But we still found our way of trolling. But if not calling on the phone, talking crazy, like I say, wearing a t-shirt, or sending word through your home girl, you tell him when I see him, tell him such and such, da da da. If I catch you around here, this gonna happen, and blah blah blah. You know, that was our way of trolling the op that way. So yeah, so you know, there are plenty stories about the Magnolia and Calio War. I don't know why they call it Magnolia and Calio War, because it was only 3 of us going at them. So, but you know, I guess by us staying in this project, repping this project, you know, they got to put a name on it, the Magnolia beefing with the Calio. But it's just 3 of us that lived in the Magnolia beefing with the Calio, you know. But yeah, I can relate to what BG Butter talking about when he's saying who his favorite op was, because even though you know, once we have an op, and it's our mission to try to annihilate the op, But then sometimes it gets to the point where you be like, you know he a step, but sometimes you take him for a joke. So you be like, boy, I ain't worrying about you, boy. When I catch you, I got something for you. I'm gonna let you have the whole clip, boy. I'm gonna dog you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make sure the coffin closed. That little kindergarten picture with the 2 teeth missing in the front on your coffin. You know, we saved that all that old crazy stuff too, man. But yeah, that was one of my moments.